tonight. Now, as Kenya marks Human Rights Day, the Independent Medical Legal Unit IMLU is sounding the alarm over a surge in human rights violations this year. Nearly 100 people have been killed extrajudicially during protests, with 60 shot in the back while fleeing, with IMLU stating that they were not involved in dangerous aggression. Police are accused of not only unleashing violence, but also of obstructing justice, blocking independent bodies from documenting abuses. And meanwhile, the government faces mounting criticism for ignoring key recommendations meant to safeguard citizens' rights. NTV's Laban Shaban kicks off our broadcast tonight.
Police action in Kenya has consistently been seen as the weakest link in the quest for meaningful gains in the protection and enhancement of human rights.
But I love that at times when...
The latest report by the Independent Medical Legal Unit reveals police may have killed 6 out of 10 peaceful protesters who posed no threat, with 97 shot dead in 2025 alone.
Forensic reports reveal evidence of close-range shootings, targeting from behind. Actually, a couple of people were shot from the back, so it means they were running away.
IMLU reports that nearly 100 people died in the period under review through extrajudicial executions, 18 deaths in custody, 72 incidents of torture, 49 hospital documented protest-related injuries, 1,500 arbitrary arrests, and 5 enforced disappearances.
Evidence gathered through medical legal documentation, forensics investigations, survivor testimonies, and national monitoring reveal a continued deterioration in constitutional protections, civic freedoms, and institutional accountability.
The report highlights criminalized protest, media restrictions, torture including against minors, persistent impunity, and escalating repression of activists. This culminated in a rising pattern of cross-border intimidation.
Transnational repression, where cross-border abductions and forced deportations point to a coordinated effort to silence civic activism, targeting those who speak out against state excesses.
But I love that at times when...
While decrying non-commitment by government to implement previous recommendations, IMLU is calling for stronger investigative powers for IPOA and full protection of constitutional rights. The report urges timely prosecution of perpetrators to end impunity and demands protection of the independence of KNCHR and IPOA. IMLU is also pushing for the operationalization of the National Coroner Service Act and the criminalization of enforced disappearances.
We call for decisive and coordinated action to halt abuses and restore public confidence in the rule of law.
Today's grim numbers may only scratch the surface. IMLU reports pathologists were blocked from mortuaries and officers denied access to detention facilities.
In cases where there are alleged situations of police shootings, then we have non-uniformed police officers within the morgues who prevent the private pathologists from attending to the cases that we are following up.
A conglomeration of civil rights organizations has termed Kenya's civic space unhealthy, noting it continues to shrink while democracy withers. They urge human rights defenders to stand together amid the attack on people power. Laban Shaban, NTV, Nairobi.